did you get a little Christmas Badoo?
No, I did not.
Oh, Discord just did that for me then, I guess.
Yeah, I got no Christmas Badoo, but also I've had Discord open for like 2 weeks on this computer, so it's probably just I haven't updated.
Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
That'll do.
Damn, I had some. Hold on, I gotta find my freaky notes. Also, can I communicate some of my frustrations? I think that
On what?
you have gotten more wiggly when we record. Because I had to edit out so much shit. Holy shit. It was insane. I was like, I'll do this at, 1.5 speed. Couldn't at all. Because when I slowed it down, and maybe I missed some things, apologize if I did, but goddamn, there was a lot of...
hate what I just did then.
Oh, God. Okay, that's fine.
I lean back. There's only so quiet I can make it. Oops. Let me lock my chair in.
It's funny.
How do I think there's a way to... Okay, now I can't lean back, but it still makes noises. My chair is really squeaky. I need to get it fixed. When I get it fixed, I mean lube it up.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. The other thing that was rough was...
Yeah, well, suck it up, Buttercup. You know how many fucking keyboard noises I had to edit out for you, fucko?
Yeah, I do. No, I had to...
chair noises?
I had to edit out me taking the biggest, most refreshing sip while you were telling a story, and it was just so funny.
My water.
Oh, it was great.
I need my water while podcasting. That's very important.
Yep. Absolutely is. Most important
Clap
of the
sync
day.
In 3, 2, 1. Beautiful.
Okay, nice. 3 minutes.
Wait, speaking of chair noises, let me test something.
Oh, I just heard that in Discord.
Me rolling my chair back?
Yeah.
I don't think it picked up that much in Audacity, but we'll see. Okay, note to self, I cannot move at all when recording.
That's awesome.
I now have hardwood floors.
Good.
And
you don't have like a rug underneath you?
I should get one.
That's what we're in a room that's all hardwood floors, and we just bought I'm gonna say this is probably 6 feet by 4 feet. Like it's just enough for like your feet and like minimal rolling. And I think it helps.
I wonder if Audacity will pick up my little feet slappies that I was just doing.
God, I hope it doesn't. That's funny.
Hello and welcome to episode 36 of the To Be Titled Later podcast. I'm Griffin and I'm joined by Anthony, and today we're talking about feet.
We're talking about feet. Yep.
We're talking about feet.
It's so funny. So Allison's cousins, they keep calling their toes dogs, which I understand, but they say it in such a raw way that's it's just funny.
I also do that, but only as like a bit. Like damn, the dogs are out for free. Yeah, somebody takes off their socks. I'm like, damn, for free, dogs?
That's funny. We were making we've been baking and making cookies for like hours, like literally hours, since maybe 3 p.m. So like my my bill for this month for gas is gonna be insane. But one of them was like, my feet are really sweaty. And I was like, I mean, you can take your socks off. And they went, and show these rusty dogs. And I was like, rusty? What is the rust? I'll never know.
That tickles me. That tickles me so.
Good.
Oh my God.
So you've had some major, I say major life, but like you've had things happen. Things have happened.
My goddamn stapler got stolen at work. It disappeared from my desk. I was out of work for 2 days, and then my stapler got taken from my desk, and it's not back.
That's fucked
up. For the record, my boss is on my side in wanting my stapler back ever so dearly. He, before anybody was in the other day, he went through everybody's desk.
Wow.
Like locked drawers and everything.
Good. That's awesome.
And he didn't find it.
Oh.
And I'm really distraught. And one of the higher ups in my company, basically my boss's boss, keeps offering me other staplers. And I cannot stress enough. I don't want a different stapler. I want my stapler. But I don't know if there's a way to express that's not rude.
Oh, you think?
But at this point, I just have to be like, I'm sorry, but it's not my stapler. I don't want to even look at it.
That's funny.
It's like, please stop offering me. I feel bad and I don't want it, and I just want my stapler. No other stapler will do. Mine is has yellow rubber on the back and is fucked up, incredibly so. I will know it by sight and by feel. I crave it. I'm incredibly autistic.
That's funny.
I say that is in a diagnosed way.
I hope you find it. You should do like a perp walk. That'd be funny.
My therapist hopes I find it too.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
And nothing else has happened.
And nothing. Fucking asshole. I really feel bad about this too. So to be honest, like, do you staple a lot?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's 2 days a week where I staple just like a shit ton, and then assorted stapling time. So it's like very important. It's not just like one of those staplers that sits on your desk. It's like a handheld stapler.
Ooh.
So it's a nice one too.
If you lived in the cyberpunk universe, would you mod yourself to have a stapler in your two fingers? Like you just press your two fingers together and it would staple?
Honestly, yeah, it'd probably be incredibly useful for me. And plus, like, I mean, come on, like, nobody can take my stapler that way.
Yeah. Do you think that would be your most useless modification that you would make?
It depends. Does turning my penis into pure steel to say that I have a robo penis count?
No, I think that's more usable.
Do you? Because it wouldn't add anything other than looking like metal.
Well, does it look like metal or is it metal?
Yes. I guess yes.
Okay. I feel like, I mean, really, you've just replaced your own penis with a metal dildo, which I feel
it's not like I use it anyways.
Which could be dangerous. Like if it gets too cold and then it sticks to skin. But I guess it would warm?
Dog, my crotch is always hot.
That's so fucked up. I mean, I get it. It's fine. Yeah, cool.
Also, not like I'm using it anyways. Kind of got that whole Stone Butch thing going on. Fingers, hands, and nothing else.
That's funny. I'm trying to think what I would do. I would like my ears to elongate when I couldn't hear someone and I was trying to tell them I couldn't hear them. Like my ears would like become larger, like maybe comically large. So it's like, oh, he's having a hard time hearing me. I'll talk up. I think that would be helpful. Because the amount of times I go, I just can't hear what they're saying. I think that could be a fairly useless, but also maybe interesting modification.
Wait, hold on. We get to choose? You didn't say we get to choose. You gave me an option, and then I said more or less than this other stupid thing that I've had a joke going that I wanted since the game was coming out.
True. I guess I just like what other.
And you were like, well, here's what I would do personally. Dog, you didn't give me the option. I didn't know this was an option.
I think I did. I think my. Also, hold on. I need to check that you're not playing goddamn web phishing. You're not. Okay. And don't load it up. I've already checked. No, in the beginning, I didn't give you a choice, but then afterwards I said, what else? Don't you fucking dare. I see you playing it. Get off of it. I then gave you a choice and then you brought up your steel schlong.
Nah, you said, would you get staplers in your fingers?
Yeah.
And then do you think that'd be the most useless? And then, so I went with more useless. You didn't say I could just come up with like cool things. Fucking Pinocchio ears over here.
I think it would be interesting. I think it could be interesting.
I think my entire thought process in that regard can be covered by just saying I'm trans. It really covers a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's true. Damn, I wanted to mess around, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Oh, I can. Sweet. I've now figured out. So I got a new phone. Okay. I don't really like getting new phones only because I think I don't know. I'm fine with my phone for forever. So I had an iPhone 11, which I now have not met someone who wasn't like, holy shit, you weirdo, which I don't know. Like, when did the iPhone 11 come out? It came out.
I don't know what they're on. I don't know.
Well, they're on 16. They came out. It came out in 2019. Stop playing goddamn web fishing. I'm watching now. I'm watching. You can't trick me on this.
You didn't say anything when I launched it the second time. So I quit out and launched it again.
So I've had this phone now for 5 years, and this is, I guess, insane. So I went to the store and they were like, oh, for $5 or $6 a month, you can have an iPhone 16. I was like, oh. So I got the phone yesterday. And then Allison, as a little Christmas present, bought me a case and a screen protector. I have been pretty anti-screen protector my entire life.
They kind of just get scratched up and suck.
Yeah. I just think, I don't know. Overall, I just kind of figured, like, do I really need it? But I said screw it. And I've been enjoying my phone. It's very fast. Turns out my other phone was a piece of shit. The battery on this phone is amazing. And now, because they've got that whole Apple Intelligence AI shit.
I swear to God, if you say you're pro AI, I'm going to fly to Wisconsin and beat you you up.
No, but can I try and do... Okay.
Oh, do you mean like the synopsis of like a group of texts?
So I can create emojis, like AI emojis. So I've just sent you my cat Butler, and I love it so, but I can only create emojis when I'm texting someone, and then it just saves the emoji so I can send it in Discord, which is kind of annoying.
That also just kind of, I'm saving that picture to post to the Instagram at TBTL pod. But also that it kind of just sucks. I hate it.
Great. It's not great. Like it could be better.
Like you could also just use a cat and a butler emoji. Like if you're gonna use the fucking hieroglyphs on your phone, commit to it.
I know, right?
I hate this. I'm literally just anti everything AI. Whatever AI does makes me hate it.
Yeah, I'm not.
To be fair, it's because it's bad, but
yeah, I don't think it's the most interesting, and truthfully, I've not found a use for it. But I don't know. I'm trying it out. Like I'm trying to make like cool, funny emoji, and I don't know if I've really capitalized.
How many can you combine?
What do you want me to create?
How many can you combine?
Well, I don't know. Well, I'm not combining emojis. You describe an emoji and the AI tries to make it.
Oh, that's more boring.
So what if I did baby butler with top hat? Can I do that?
I was just going to ask you to combine 15 eggplant emojis together.
Okay, what if I did, what would that be? What's a banana? What's like the grouping of a banana called?
A bunch.
Yeah, bunch of eggplant together.
I gotta apologize. I think my chair is extra squeaky today.
That's fine.
But it's not like I'm moving a lot. It's just anything I do.
Bad copy. Yeah. Like there's some stuff that I think it does okay. Can I just paste this or no?
I'm gonna hate this.
Bunch. What did I just type in? Eggplant. Oh, God damn it. Hold on. I gotta figure this out.
Okay, but can we get it to show us a penis? Can we get it to make a penis?
Can
it? Time-honored tradition of can it be a penis?
I mean, it's got a bunch of eggplants. That's got to be something. I could probably make
penis, though.
Let me try. I can while we're doing this.
Can you just type in like an absolute schlong?
I don't know. I can try. The way I'm doing this is I'm just messaging these things to Allison. So I just want you to know. So
what do you mean?
Well, I have to create it in her text message. Long hot dog.
So you have to
with golf balls.
That looks very penisy.
Right, like that would do it. Let's see if it'll make it.
I didn't realize you were texting this to Allison. That makes it funnier and makes me want to make worse things.
Okay, let's see if I can do this.
What if you just make it? What if you just type in like the worst thing imaginable and make it do it? Let's get real. Let's get fucking eldritch horror on this. That sucks.
I know, but I'm trying my hardest.
I have to post all of these and I hate them.
Okay, well, at the end. Hold on. What if I add at the end of the golf ball? Hasn't quite figured it out.
Don't even send it to me. I don't want it.
Yeah, it hasn't figured it out. It seems like it's
anything. Anyways, things created by the ingenuity of human beings and not a soulless, mindless robot that just follows algorithms and patterns.
True.
Can you tell? How about you look at the picture that May just sent of the Christmas gifts that Sophia and I got her?
Super sweet. Do you want me to read it aloud? Can I read the first one? Can I read and then can you read the one on the right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. The one on the left, it's 2 mugs. It says, "Don't talk to me until I've smashed my penis flat with this mug."
Oh, I wanted you to read the other one first. Yeah, and then the other one just says, "Or nor."
I think that's the order you have to read it in, right?
Spelled out. No?
What? I think it was supposed to be. I think
this is nor. They aren't matching mugs. They're just 2 separate funny mugs that we bought. They're not a pair.
Oh, they're not a pair.
But we did buy them for Major and
I thought they were a pair.
For Spouse.
That's funny. I think they're great. Also, I think
they're pretty fucking good.
I think your stuff should be delivered, by the way, if it hasn't already. So just FYI.
Oh, you know what? There was a package down there that just said Sophia on it.
Okay,
and no
that's Sophia's.
Name.
Yep, that's Sophia's.
I didn't see mine, but maybe it was
yours yours also got delivered. Oh, yours got delivered 2 days ago. So, well.
I will have to go look at that. Maybe it's in a mailbox.
Yeah. Well, fingers crossed. So at some point we'll have to do some unboxing. That does not have to be have to be recorded, but just letting you know.
Yeah, we'll
Well,
We'll see.
so okay, other than the stapler, really, you've had a pretty uneventful, boring time, it sounds like.
Yeah, unfortunately, nothing's happened. I have like no notes of anything to talk about. Honestly, we could just end the podcast here.
Okay. What episode did you say this was? 36?
Yeah,
okay.
I know you don't.
I'll fucking end it right now if you don't talk about this goddamn move you just did. I swear to God.
So Sophia and I moved, but it's just to like the building next to ours because they're technically the same building. And so,
can you see the same window that you had originally?
not from this window because they're on the same side of the building.
Okay, gotcha.
What?
I don't know. I
guess if we go out on the balcony, we could see the other balcony. Like it's right there.
Okay, I just was curious.
But yeah, it was just a move. We got it done.
Nice.
And we're still like unpacking, but we're mostly finished.
Okay, your audio doesn't sound any different. So
decorating. Well, it's
like
the same computer.
No, I know.
Oh, that's actually, yeah, that's good. That's a thing I would worry about, especially with a hardwood that I didn't think about.
Yeah.
It is kind of more echoey in here.
Oh, yeah, I can't tell. So, which is nice.
But yeah, so we were moving. We got it all packed up and moved. It was just exhausting.
I'm sure.
There was at one point where I was packing where I thought I lost one of my AirPods, but it turns out it fell down and got like caught in the neckline of my sweater. And I was just like searching the ground for it. And eventually I just gave up and sat down and then it fell out. Or it fell out when I took off the sweater because I got hot from searching for it. And it's like, oh, God damn it. I even like shook my shirt out and shit. And somehow that didn't lodge it.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't lose an AirPod. Sophia lost her AirPods, but
that sucks. Well, I mean, they're probably somewhere around, right?
I know, right? They should be somewhere, but I don't know where. And then I cried in my car to the soundtrack of Wicked, but it wasn't in any way related to Wicked. I just needed to cry.
Okay. Oh my God.
Not in a sad way. I was just fucking stressed, man. It was like my first day back from work. There was a lot going on. I had to catch up. Fuck.
Yeah. Damn.
I just moved.
It's rough.
I had to cook ratatouille.
Oh yeah, how did that go?
That went great. I'm a great cook.
Nice.
Everybody loved ratatouille. One of the goths was like, "Oh my God, I've wanted to try this ever since I saw that dumb fucking rat movie."
I think
I was like, "Damn right, you have. Everybody has."
I think that Sophia does not know how to spell ratatouille because I asked her how it went, and she said, she said it was fun. Griffin cooked good food. And that was it. And I went, okay. So
okay.
I was like, yeah. She did say that you guys couldn't finish a game. Is that because you guys just like kept detouring stuff, or
people were late, and so we started playing the Dune game late because we had to eat the food first.
Yep.
Which I timed perfectly when the food came out of the oven. But that just delayed it a fair amount, and then
by that point it was too late.
Yeah. So we got like 4 turns in. I got to play the Bene Gesserit, which meant I could guess stuff, and I guess like turns. I guess the turn that we ended on, but that doesn't count. But yeah, I mean, I won by technically default because we decided to quit, and then that was the turn I had guessed, and I guess that Sophia would win, and she had the most strongholds.
Oh, nice.
So, but
very cool.
That was like a real technicality where I didn't really win because like what the fuck is that anyways?
Yeah.
But I knew about turn 2 that I guessed way too early of a turn because nobody was doing anything.
Okay.
And as you know, I would just win by doing stuff immediately.
Yeah.
I think if that had gone on longer, I would not have won that prediction, even if I picked literally any turn. If I was guessing Sophia was going to win, just because she was playing really conservatively and other people had plans. I just don't think it was going to work out.
So did you like by the rules of the game actually win, or did you just say you won?
I mean, by the rules of the game, we just stopped playing.
Okay, and then it was like, who would technically have won? And then you're saying was
if there was rules for winning, if you just quit the game, Sophia would have won. But also because of my special Bene Gesserit rules, where I have to guess who wins on what turn, that means I technically won.
Okay.
Due to the special conditions.
Okay, no, that makes sense. That tracks. Nice. Well, I'm glad you guys had a fun time.
But all this is nonsense. Yeah, we had fun, and we were like, okay, now that we know how to play it, we could do it some other time and actually like kind of breeze through it a little bit better because the most time was spent on like the first 2 turns.
Yeah, I'm sure. The 2 turns of learning.
Yeah.
Well, nice.
I thought you don't continue learning, but and then my friend who was there just was like, hey, what the fuck do I do?
That's funny. I'm trying to think what I've if there's been anything I've been doing. We already had some Christmas party stuff, so that was nice. I don't think anything too crazy has happened. No, that's maybe not a podcast topic. I'm a little disappointed in our current the current timeline we're in, the dark timeline, and just how people, I'm gonna say, just decide that you might agree with them politically, and then you have to be like, oh, no, that's okay. Please don't talk to me anymore. I'm gonna write a note. I'm gonna remind. It's too detailed, and I think it reveals. It's way too much for a podcast. So at some point, I'll have to remember that. I'll put a little note.
What, to just like talk about it to us.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yep, for sure. I forgot about that.
What? Can we get like any sort of information? Because now you just teased the podcast with nothing.
I guess just TLDR, a man wanted me to agree with his racist views about which European countries were the best versus the other European countries from a gradient of like east to west and west to east. So that got pretty rough. So, that's the short version. Short version is that man thought I would just go through every country and go, no, they're great. Nope, not good. Not good. Not good. That one's the best. Not good. So, yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was not great. So,
okay.
I do actually have it's not great. I do have one note. I have now decided to play a stupid phone gacha game because Allison's cousins are playing it. It's called Monster Super League. It is not good. Well, that's not true. I think it's interesting. It's just like it's like a Pokemon gacha game. There's like 1,000 ways you can like monetize it, and they've looped me into it because it has an auto mode where you just click like go and then you hit auto and it just like automatically plays the game for you. Because again, like these gacha games, it's not about playing the game. It's about getting to a point where you then get stuck and then you want to pay for it.
Yeah, that's how all gacha games work.
Yep. So while we were baking, like as we were waiting for like things to come out of the oven, we would play this gacha game, and I got pretty far to a point where like I think before bed I might play this game more. Like truthfully. It's pretty good. It really got me hooked by the fact that it's just got like some interesting characters. Not like the like weirdly dressed women, but like the little monster guys are cute. So there's can I like show a picture of this? How do I do that? Well, I'm sure you've seen ads for these, but there's Midgard Somer like in Final Fantasy. He's pretty cool. So I've got him.
Oh yeah, the world serpent.
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. But they call them Astromons because of course it has to have the word mons in it.
Of course. Short for monster.
Yeah, let's see if I can find like a good picture of one. And I'll post only one if I can find it. God damn. God, there's so many. Holy shit. But like they've got like it's a pretty good way of getting you monetized. And I'm also playing this game with children, which is kind of funny because I can tell like their brains are just melting into like this level of I
feel like I'm listening to your brain melt right now.
God, well, I'm trying to do multitasking. I can't. There's just so much fucking information in this goddamn game. Holy shit.
I know. Sorry. You're like looking for something and
I am. Well,
trying to talk, and I was just letting it happen.
God, I can't find it. It's just there's just so much shit. Okay. Well, anyways, they got cool little dinky characters. So if you ever want to play a little gacha game,
I don't think I have time for a gacha game.
I don't disagree. But today, while I was baking, I had time. So, have you been playing Pokemon a lot or no?
The trading card game?
Yeah.
I've been keeping up. I'm glad they released another pack. I've been getting a lot of the cards in that one pretty fast, so that's nice.
Yeah, I have not been as much as I feel like I dropped off this last week and I need to try and get back on.
I just open my 2 packs a day.
I know, I haven't been doing that. I've been opening the one.
Pathetic.
I wake up, I get the pack, I poop, I take a shower, I go to work, and then I forget about the second pack. That's been my life for the last week.
Oh, I get notifications for it, so I'm like, ooh, dopamine time. I got a text from my fucking sister the other day where she's like, hey, you heard about this Pokemon trading card game? And I'm like, heard of it.
I'm level 14.
I'm playing it since day one.
Yeah, that's funny.
She's like, cool, here's my friend code.
Nice. Nice, that's awesome.
I don't think I've wonder picked from her a single time. I don't know how often she plays it. She's like, I do some of the battles against AI, and sometimes I win.
Nice.
And it's like, okay, sure. Yeah, I refuse to battle. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's funny.
I still refuse.
That's fine. One day I'll trick you in a moment of weakness.
I doubt it. Actually, I don't doubt it. I'll be very drunk at the time, I'm sure. So actually, speaking of things I've been playing, I've been playing that Indiana Jones game.
Wait, what?
The Indiana Jones game, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Have we spoken about this?
Have we?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, do you know about it?
No.
I've just been playing it on Game Pass, which is great. But
is it a new game?
Rocks. Yeah, it's new. It came out like 15 days ago, 2 weeks ago.
Okay, what's so are you Indiana Jones?
You're Indiana Jones.
Are you playing through the movie?
No, it's its own unique thing.
Oh.
And it rocks, dude.
Who made it?
It's Bethesda, but it's not.
What the fuck?
I don't think it's their like Skyrim / Fallout / Starfield team, because it doesn't suck.
So fucked up. I was gonna say
and also it doesn't fall into the basic bitch thing of having like every single tomb have like a ton of shitty little enemies in it.
Okay.
The tombs are actually like, for the most part, just puzzles. There is combat.
Okay, but it's mostly puzzles.
It's mostly puzzles, and they're interesting, and it's fun, and there are actually some hard puzzles in here.
Interesting.
But it just like raw. And I believe the voice actor for Indiana is Troy Baker, and he just sounds like Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Frankly, if you didn't know the voice actor was someone else, you would think it's Harrison Ford. He sounds exactly like him. So and the music, awesome.
Were you watching this game? Like, were you waiting for it?
Vaguely a little bit. I didn't think it would be this good. I was like, I'm gonna try it, but now I'm like, no, I'm finishing it.
Wow, I'm surprised.
No, it rips shit.
Yeah, you oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, it's very positive on Steam. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's I'm surprised too. It's really good. Don't get me wrong, it's Bethesda, so there's some bugs, but it's like a really good game. You have a gun? I've never used it. I've used other guns that I randomly pick up, but I've never just pulled out my gun.
Interesting. Okay. I feel like the issue is that like
to punch Nazis.
I suck at puzzles, so I couldn't play it. I just couldn't. I already know it. I already know I'm not good at puzzles.
But it's just really, really fun.
I think it's so interesting that my job is solving problems, and yet I hate fucking puzzles.
Puzzles, and you just can't do it. Yeah.
I just think
very funny watching you try to solve a puzzle.
I fucking hate puzzles. I really do. Like, damn, I just fucking hate it so bad.
Yeah. Watching you try to solve the Nancy Drew Bento box puzzles.
I just
insane.
Fucking can't.
You just couldn't.
Plus, I guess the issue is I didn't even know the rules. Like, I was doing something else, and then you guys made me play, and then I'm like, I don't really understand how I'm supposed to do this. And I feel like you guys are like, it's those puzzles where it's like, if this is this, then this can't be that, which means the other thing must be blue, right? And then you're like, God, I hate those so much. I just do.
I know, it was funny because you just could not solve it for the life of you.
I couldn't. And then you guys just kept making fun of me, and I was like, fuck it, I'm done.
Yeah, because you're bad at puzzles.
Done. I just am. Is there any other, because I see there's like the Steam winter sale. Is there any like other good games?
God, I don't know. Let's just talk about video games. Let's look at video games. Helldivers 2 had a big new update. Never played it.
Never played, yeah. Vermintide is now $3. Must have always been.
Oh, Final Fantasy 16 is on Steam. I forgot about that. Haven't played it. Satisfactory. Now that's a game. They just had their 1.0 release, actually.
Oh, did they?
Maybe we should give that a go again. Maybe we should just go crazy on it, dude.
I would not be opposed. I just, you guys get so far ahead. Also, this isn't, wait, I don't have 1.0. What do we have?
What do you mean?
Like, when I go to Satisfactory 1.0, wait, do I have Satisfactory through something else? Oh, I might have it through Epic.
You might have it on Epic.
Okay, I do.
Oh, there's something we can do to take up some time, because I don't have a lot of notes. The Steam Awards.
Oh, where are the? Oh shit! Why is my audio on?
They're somewhere on there. Let's just go through them and see what's on here.
Where do I find
for example,
them?
the first, just go to the main page and scroll down a little bit. You'll find them.
Oh, yep.
So let's see here. 2024 Game of the Year Award. Our finalists are Helldivers 2, Black Myth Wukong, Space Marine 2, Stalker 2, and Balatro. I cannot believe Stalker 2 is up there.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, that's part of why. I'm voting for Balatro.
You think so? I'm gonna go Helldivers. I've never played it.
No, Balatro is everybody's recent addiction.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's crazy. VR Game of the Year Award, Maestro, Metro Awakening, Five Nights at Freddy's Self Wanted 2, DeVigo, and Blade and Sorcery. I don't fucking know. I haven't done VR in a long time. Blade and Sorcery, whatever. I'll pick that one. Labor of Love Award. We got Dota 2, Elden Ring, Stardew Valley, Baldur's Gate 3, and No Man's Sky.
Oof.
I feel like No Man's Sky won one of these, so people aren't going to vote for it again. Stardew Valley, I think, has also won one of these. Dota 2 can suck it because MOBAs are bad.
Yeah.
But I know they had a big update this year that a friend of mine was way excited for.
Damn, I'm trying to think which one I want
Elden
to pick.
Ring or Baldur's Gate for sure, and what I would pick. I think I'll go Baldur's Gate because they've been
really
getting
good.
good updates.
Okay, I voted for Baldur's Gate as well.
Whereas Elden Ring was just a whole ass DLC. That's different.
Yeah.
Best Game on Steam Deck Award: Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, Hades 2, Rogue Trader, God of War Ragnarok, and Balatro. I think I'm guessing Balatro. We can go back over the actual. Should we record these and like go over the winners when they come out to see if we're at all correct on like the cultural zeitgeist?
I mean, the problem is that like I just have not played these games.
I know I haven't played like any of these.
So I mean, we can. I wouldn't be. I guess we'll see. Like, I'm kind of curious. I mean, I think.
Yeah, the only ones I've played are in the Labor of Love Awards.
I know, right? Well, let's keep going. I'm curious. I did God of War because I did watch a few streams of that, and that seemed interesting. I never seen anything on Steam Deck.
I mean, sure. People liked it. I'm voting Balatro again. Hades 2 isn't out in full yet, so I'm not voting for it. That's my rule.
That makes sense. Yeah, I totally agree.
Better with Friends Award: Helldivers 2, Sons of the Forest, Space Marine 2, Power World, and Satisfactory. I mean, yeah, all of these are better with friends. Power World is the video game version of like McDonald's, so I refuse to vote for it.
What does that mean? Explain what that means. What do you mean?
It's like video game fast food. It's just slop.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I'm gonna go with Satisfactory then.
I'm gonna go Satisfactory, mostly because it's the one that I've played. Yeah. Outstanding Visual Style Award. There is Neva, Metaphor Refantasio, Nine Souls, Hades 2, and Silent Hill 2. Hades 2 and Silent Hill 2 are sequel/remake, so I don't think they're new and original. Neva is cool. That's by the people who made Gris, I think it's called. They're just like little short platformers that are really artsy fartsy and stuff. Metaphor Refantasio does look good, but and is interesting. I think the enemy designs are really interesting, but is kind of a downgrade from Persona 5, I think, in visual strikingness, especially in like menus and such. And it's just not as clean there. Nine Souls is like a cartoony ass Metroidvania Souls-like.
Oh, it looks like it, yeah.
And it looks really cool, so I'm gonna vote for that.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna win. I think Metaphor Refantasio is probably gonna win, but I want to vote for that one.
Okay,
Most Innovative Gameplay Award: Helldivers 2, Liar's Bar, Stalker 2, Satisfactory, and Balatro. Well, Satisfactory has been out for a while.
Yeah.
Technically, Stalker 2 is literally a sequel, so I don't know about that. Helldivers 2 is a big change from its original sequel, but it is a third-person shooter. They just made it, not suck and be fun.
Yeah.
Liar's Bar and Balatro are both poker. So actually, Liar's Bar isn't technically poker, but I'm voting Balatro again.
Yeah. That's funny.
One of those games, one of those times it'll be right.
Yeah.
Best Games You Suck At Award. The finalists: Tekken 8, Black Myth Wukong, Ghost of Tsushima, and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. The finalist is a battle royale game, I think. Or is it just is it a CSGO shooter game?
I can't tell.
I think it's more Counter-Strike than
well, I'm not gonna go with that.
Anything. Then there's Tekken 8 and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which are both just fighting games. Black Myth Wukong is is a Souls-like, I guess. Ghost of Tsushima is an open world samurai game. I'm gonna go Ghost of Tsushima just because I like it. I don't know. This is not I don't think this is a good category. Elden Ring would be in here for that one.
I'm gonna go with
for the DLC
Wukong,
at least.
Just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, that's a fair one. There's been other difficult games. Anyways, Best Soundtrack Award: Red Dead Redemption, Frostpunk 2, Horizon Forbidden West, Fate Stay Night, and Silent Hill 2. Why the fuck is Fate Stay Night in here? Oh, it's a remaster. Is it still porn? It has the sexual content tag.
I'm gonna go with Red Dead then. You know what?
If it's not porn,
but it's
not
the
a remake.
Original Red Dead?
Yeah, it was finally released on you know what? The game, it's recommending me porn games down at the bottom, so it might be porn.
It might be porn. Okay, well I'm gonna go with Red Dead
porn
then.
Games and Persona 5 Royale and the Life is Strange game. I'm going to go with Silent Hill 2. That's based a lot around sound design. And I haven't played the rest. Outstanding Story-Rich Game Award. Final Fantasy 16. Mouthwashing. Black Myth Wukong. Ghost of Tsushima and Stalker 2. I got to wonder who is voting in the preliminaries if these are the finalists.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. I don't know.
Stalker 2 is in a lot of these and nobody's played it. And the people who have are like, yeah, it's kind of weird and buggy. Some of it's good. Some of it's not.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised here.
I don't know. I've heard Mouthwash really, really good. It's like a horror game.
It scares me. I'm gonna go with Ghost.
Let's see. What did I click? I went with Ghost of Tsushima because I like that one. I haven't played Final Fantasy 16. I have one friend say it's good, and then a bunch of reviews saying that it gets boring and samey. All right. Sit Back and Relax Award. We got Web Fishing, the TCG Card Shop Simulator, Farming Simulator 25, Tiny Glade, and House Flipper 2.
I think we know what the
Farming
answer
Simulator is the game series that broke your computer, so I think I have to vote for that.
No, I'm not. I'm voting for Web Fishing. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm voting for Web Fishing for sure. TCG Card Shop doesn't seem that relaxing. House Flipper 2, whatever. Tiny Glade, sure, dude. It's just little building, sandbox, whatever, man. Yeah, Web Fishing.
Yeah, I think that there's a part of me that wants to try and play Farming Simulation 2025, but I think that's dumb.
I really don't.
Yeah, I won't.
I really wouldn't risk it.
Yeah, I never will. It'll be horrible. Nice. I think overall, again, this just shows I didn't play a lot of games.
Yeah.
Or the games I played didn't get released this year. Did Baldur's Gate? Baldur's Gate got released this year.
That was last year.
Was it really?
Yeah, that was 2023.
Wow.
It was at the end of 2023, but
damn. Okay. I did not realize that. Time is a flat circle. Nice. Trying to think. I could see if I could find. I lost again. I never know where I'm putting my notes, which is a problem. I've decided I'm gonna just take off for the next week. I'm taking off till next Monday, which I guess is just 2 days that aren't a holiday.
What do you mean by taking off?
I'm just not going into work. I've decided it. So the next time I'm going into work is next Monday. So I am going to be using this time to play stupid games like Marvel Rivals and finish Baldur's Gate and finish. Well, I was going to finish. I need to finish Baldur's Gate 3. I would love to finish Elden Ring, but I can't do that to Sophia. So I need to figure out when Sophia's around, which I'm sure will be a little difficult. And then I don't know. Maybe I should start something else. We'll see.
Well, hey, I hear this Indiana Jones game is pretty sick.
I know. I'm not playing it, dude. I can't with the puzzles. And also if it's single, I don't know. I'll watch some videos and see if it really interests me.
Play it with Allison, then. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that probably would be good.
Yeah, she can solve all the puzzles for you. Also, there's an easier puzzle mode.
Is there? I know, but I hate it's so degrading.
For little babies like you.
I know, it's so degrading.
I think it just gives more hints. Maybe. I'm not sure. I barely looked at it when there was this option for harder puzzles. I immediately selected that one. I'm just clicking through my Steam queue now.
I was trying to look through and see if I could find the fucking creature I wanted to show you for my gacha game, but I can't. The game is I'm so mad. I'm so freaking mad. I can't even try and trick you into playing this dumb game. That's fine. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I well, I guess I haven't looked into enough. Have you been following any of the stuff from the Mr. Mario from the Mr. Luigi guy? Have you been following like any of the new stuff? Because I have not. I was kind of curious.
Sorry.
If I could get a quick synopsis, if
said
you knew of
Mario
anything.
First, and then Luigi. And I was like, Nintendo? No, you mean the murder guy?
Yeah, the supposed murder guy is, I think, what they're going with.
They did a perp walk where they put him in the like orange jumpsuit, but he works out enough that it looks good on him, and he's surrounded by like 20 like SWAT team members or whatever.
Oh, naturally.
For some reason, Eric Adams, the
guy that's
mayor, the incredibly corrupt, fucked up mayor. Yeah,
that's funny.
And like he just looks good.
That's funny.
And like stands out amongst the crowd of them because he's in a completely different color. And honestly, it's like a banger image, which really doesn't help the people who just like want him dead.
Yeah. Have you seen the fucking video of Eric Adams, like after a drug bust, he walks over, grabs the bag of weed and then smells it?
I haven't seen that one. I've seen a lot of Eric Adams content because he's insane.
Okay. I just sent it to you. I don't know how you would share this because it's a GIF, but it's just just grabs a giant fucking bag, smells it, and then is like, oh, I should probably not do this. I'm the mayor.
He's like, and then he gives a thumbs up.
It's just so weird. He's just such a corrupt guy.
Dude, he sucks so hard. It's God.
I just think that it makes sense though, right? Like they had Rudy Giuliani, and then they were like, who else could we employ? And it was Eric Adams.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, which is great.
They're really bad at picking mayors.
Them in Chicago. I think Chicago's got a pretty bad streak of corruption too with their mayors.
It's possible. I don't know if I know enough about Chicago.
Look it up. Hold on.
Mayors. I'm trying to think.
How many Chicago mayors have gone to jail?
Okay, the fact that exists is not a good sign for Chicago.
I just want a number. Okay, this is not a good website. God, it's the same fucking website. They just tricked me again. Well, this says that 4 of the past 10 governors went to prison for Illinois. It says the Illinois governor.
Okay.
Which is also like not a good rating. Let's see. 6 American mayors who are convicted of crimes. Well, they got Rudy Giuliani on this. That's not. Well, I think it's a lot. Let's just go with, or maybe it's governors. This says 4 of the last 7 governors. So maybe if like you expand it out, it's 10 because those later 3 were fine. But no, it's not great. Turns out when you're in charge of Chicago, you just take a bunch of bribes pretty much every single year.
Actually, speaking of Chicago being shitty, remember that episode where my preemptive thing before you get in the call is just like shitting on Chicago?
Yeah, that was great.
And then as soon as you're in, I'm like, I laid a trap for my friend.
Yep.
They got to that episode and they were like, I was so mad I had my phone in my hands.
That's awesome.
Was sending a text when I heard you say that it was a bit to try. It was entrapment. They were so mad. It was funny.
Good.
It was funny.
That's awesome.
So that was good. Yeah, fucking Chicago. Am I right?
Not great. Not great at fucking all. Can I be honest? I've been doing some digging. I am worried that potentially your package has maybe been manhandled. Also, I realized
I'll
that
go
I got
look for it after this.
I know later. I'm just realizing that
it could also be like in front of the door to the old apartment.
So the reason I'm saying that, we've been having bad luck with packages where it's me and 2 neighbors on our street are now just rotating packages between each other because they keep delivering them to the wrong address. But it's like now consistently the wrong address. So I don't know if I now have like a dyslexic post person, but yeah, like the amount of times I've now had a random stranger knock on my door, and like because it's Christmas time, like we keep ordering stuff, and they're like, "Hey, do you have my package?" And I'm like, "Yes," and they go, "Well, here's yours," and I go, "Thank you, sir, I appreciate it," and they go, "Hey, I just live just down the road. I'm your neighbor," and I have to go, "Hey, neighbor, I don't really want to talk to you. Give me my package." So it's happened a few times. So I think I'm just now unlucky with packages. So
yeah,
if I do not get a picture of my front door with the package, I just assume it is now it's now stolen. So, but I did get Sophia, because it doesn't really matter because technically by the time, well, it doesn't, if you spoil it, I'll be sad. I got her some sweet Dune coasters. They look like the freaking face to her sandworm thing.
No, the Shai Halud, the Shai Halussi.
Yeah, they're the Shai Halussi.
Hey, that was a real square box. How many are in there?
Like 4, I think. Why?
I mean, it was just really thick. Maybe they're just really packed in there.
They might be.
It's just a square box. So if like the base is the width of a circle, how big is a coaster? So like you stack that many up.
Yeah, I think it was 4. Here, let me edit this picture because I fucking couldn't save the picture. I had to screenshot it. Done. And then send it to you. Okay, you should have it.
Oh, okay. They're that
They
big.
also maybe do kind of look like buttholes, but that's just kind of what worms look like. So
they do. It's the Shai Halussi.
It's the Shai Halussi. Yeah. So hopefully they're of good quality and like they hold a glass straight. But I saw them and I was like, that's kind of interesting.
I gotta put that on the Instagram.
Sorry. Also, what I didn't look at is I was gonna see, because now it's a thing. Like now that I know it, let's just do a quick peek. Okay. Yep. So hear me out, listener. Through no fault of my own, Anthony's now reading the episode description, so I can no longer impact secrets and impart wisdom to you in private. However, I will not be silenced and censored by the woke Anthony mob. Awesome. Thanks for listening. Cool. I like how you've turned this into some sort of like anti-Anthony regime going on in the I just think it's fucked up.
That's exclusively me because I don't think anybody else reads the descriptions either.
This is the part where now we get petty, where you have the episode description and I have the topics, and we can now just be petty about each other in our subsequent.
I don't really read the topics, so if you sneak something in there,
that's funny.
Just like if you put just like Griffin's a bitch in the middle, it will work.
I have never, probably. It's funny. Speaking of that, do you guys have any New Year's Eve plans? I forgot to ask.
I'm going out with some coworkers after work because we have the next day off, but that'll end by like 10 because they have bedtimes.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think we're hosting
at least one of them does, but
New Year's Eve party. So that Tuesday. So I think
I know.
Allison's friends do this thing where each of us makes like a drink, right? So it's like, oh, here's my drink. You make it for everyone, and like everyone tries it. And then by the end of the night, you've had, like 6 different types of drinks, which inevitably doesn't go well. It's just not a great recipe for a night. But we've changed it. So it's now, I used the wheel, actually. I used the picker wheel. I made a wheel with a bunch of colors, and then we spun the wheel, and each person got assigned a color, and that color is what your food and your drink that you're bringing to this party has to be. So I think Allison and I got orange, which I think for the drink is going to be pretty easy. Orange for drink, easy peasy. For the food, I'm struggling a bit. Would you consider mac and cheese orange?
Melt some cheddar across the top of it, and I think you'd be good.
Okay, so you think that if I just like put on the top layer an orange cheese, you would accept it?
I would accept it, yeah.
Okay.
If it's on the top layer. Now, mind you, I wouldn't just put an orange cheese on the top layer. I'd like bake it and then put orange cheddar or another orange cheese and like some breadcrumbs and like put it under the broiler for a couple minutes.
Okay. Yep.
To get a nice crispy top layer, but then I'd consider it orange.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I tried to think through like orange foods. I'm struggling with that a little bit, but I'll figure out something. I mean, I don't really like sweet potatoes. I don't really like pumpkin. I don't think carrots can be like a dinner meal, truthfully. So I'm struggling. So I'll figure something out. I don't know if I would consider a mango orange. I'm looking through a link now. Yeah, you got a bunch of melons. I don't really fucking want to do melon stuff. Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out. Someone got black. I put that in as a wild card in the wheel, and that was rough. So someone now has to figure out how they're going to do that. I think we agreed if you needed to use food dye, you can, but we would look down upon you. Like if you just make vodka lemonades and then squeeze in black like food dye, I think we were kind of like, you can do that, but we'll know you're lame.
Well, no, you're a cheater.
So I think...
Dude, they're coming at you with like squid ink pasta. You're so fucked. You're going to be pooping black.
I'm okay with squid ink pasta. I think that's fine. I think squid ink pasta, I would also feel like maybe something charred would be okay. You know what I mean? Like those, like a charred, like a charred white fish on something. Like I think I'm okay with that. The drink again.
What if they just come in with a fucking like bowl of black beans and nothing else?
I mean, they could be a little sad. I mean, truthfully. Oh, like a black bean dip would be great.
That'd be awesome.
I would love that.
I just mean black beans.
Yeah, they just like pour a can into a bowl. I'm looking to see like what would be like there's black margaritas.
I googled black foods.
Yep.
And very quickly I came upon a Reddit post that said, "What are y'all's favorite traditional black foods?" And I was like, "Oh, I bet they have some good ones in there because it's just, people sourced."
Yep.
No, they meant like African American.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the issue I'm having where I'm typing in black drinks and that's not going well. It really is. People are just adding dye to stuff.
Yeah.
God, so these are pretty rough. Yeah, it's just squid ink. It's just like pour squid ink into things.
Yeah, kind of. Well, it is what it is.
We'll have to see what they get. So if anything, I'll take some pictures and then.
I definitely want to see that.
So if we do any attempts before, I'll let you know.
Oh, for sure. To close this out, my pack stamina recovered, which is not a sex thing. But do you want to pull Pokemon cards with me?
Yeah. Hold on, let me load it up. I'm gonna start saying that more often. Like, my pack stamina.
My pack stamina. Yeah. Some people call it their refractory period, but it's my pack stamina.
It's my pack stamina. Okay. I'm opening up a pack. 34 minutes before I needed to, but that's fine.
Which pack do we want to open?
I'm doing the Mew.
Okay, I will also do the Mythical Island Mew pack. I know I can open a booster pack. That's why I'm here.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, I want this one. All right, number 1, Electabuzz, 2 diamonds.
Ooh, I got a 1-starred Vaporeon.
Fuck. Okay, I got a 1 diamond Joltik.
1 diamond Execute.
1 diamond Magikarp.
1 diamond Floette.
1 diamond Magikarp.
1 diamond Pidgey.
And a 2 diamond Pokemon Flute.
Ooh, and a 4 diamond Aerodactyl EX card.
God damn it. Damn. Okay, you got the lucky one that time. Damn.
Yeah, damn. And we always tie.
Fuck me.
Nice.
Oh, we tie a lot. I need to time my things better so that we always get these at like the end of episodes.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we record, we'll just use some hourglasses to reset the 12-hour time window.
Yeah.
But that also was 2 new cards for me, so I'm now at 50 cards from the Mew pack.
Nice.
Or no, I'm at 49. What the fuck does it mean 50? Weird.
I'm at, how do I tell, Dex? No, I don't remember how to tell. Been a while. It's been a while. Is it this? No, that's my cards.
Whatever, dude.
I don't know, dude. I have an amount. I don't have as many as you.
I have some cards. Whatever. I got cards.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
That's it.
I'm surprised they, I'm actually happy they made a new booster pack. I think they needed it. So, freshens it up.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to have another one.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks for listening to episode 36 of To Be Titled Later. The episode where... Wait, I forgot something. Oh. I have something I need to end on.
Okay.
Speaking of pack stamina and sex things, due to events beyond my control over the weekend, I may or may not have ended up with a hickey. And my coworker walked into work, took one glance at me, and just went, whore.
Good. That's awesome. That's fucking funny.
So,
damn.
Just know that who I got it from may not know rest for a while because I had to, because if it doesn't disappear by tomorrow,
yikes! You're wearing turtlenecks.
They're gonna be getting cold in there. Yeah, I'm gonna wear a turtleneck home for sure.
I like how that story could have gone. Yeah, and then I went to work and they called me a whore, and now they're fired.
No.
Aww, that's fun. Well, good for you? Question mark? So
yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Cool. Well, we'll have to have a continuation of that story.
The problem was mostly that it's visible. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's funny.
I gave them like a small one that went away the next day, and they were like, no, come here.
Damn, that's fucked up.
I need to give you, and then they'd leave this massive mark on my neck. Concealer was not enough.
Oh, damn.
The bastard.
Damn, that's fucked up. Well, fingers crossed, fingers crossed it goes away. Have you like Googled yet? Like how to get rid of it? It's just time. Nah,
I give up. I'm just gonna suffer. Thanks for listening to episode 36 of Sucking Necks, Sucking Dicks. You can email us at tbtlpod@gmail.com, and our Instagram is @tbtlpod. I'm Griffin. This is Anthony. Tell your friends about us.
Tell them, please.
Please, tell them we're funny.
Please.
Please tell us. Please tell them.
Yeah, don't tell us.
And
don't
then tell us that you told. No, tell us that you told them. Actually, yeah.
Yep,
no,
that'd be good.
That's engagement, Anthony. That's engagement.
Yep. Sorry.
Oh, this episode's gonna be called like pack stamina, not a sex thing.
I like it. I'm all for that.
Isn't it? Okay.
Until I forget and I don't name it that, but I apologize if I don't. I should name it
whatever.
that.
Who cares? All right. Bye.